Howdy y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking the time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. I'm not really up to a whole lot of anything, but people have been cleaning up. My son and my granddaughter come over and knocked a bunch of that out for me, and of course the neighbors and everybody, they're getting theirs cleaned up too. Some streets here along Jacksonville and down along the beach and whatnot, you got brush piles piled 5 foot high, lines the entire street. It's crazy. Anyway, thought I would show you it was my camera bag, but I went ahead and just started packing stuff in it. So we'll get you over here, look down and see what it is I got going on. Where's my bag at? There we go. And you can see back over in here, maybe. This is a bag of aluminum stoveware, my alcohol stove. Got a little lantern thing. Back over here is a blanket, a couple of heavy canvas rugs, and a couple of camouflage tarps. Those things are going to stay in here. Now, when we get into here, ouch. I guess the first things. There's just a cheapy knife. It only has one use really. That's why it's on the outside. Same with this one. This one's actually got multiple uses. This is just a El Cheapo Walmart knife. Lots and lots and lots of uses for a toothpick. And whoops, a stiletto, just because. Goes in the other way. The only thing I don't like about that, it opens the wrong way. I think that's all I got in there. And I probably won't be carrying that. I'll probably put that in the house when I unload. Let's see. There is a monkey fist that I use to keep everything closed. Just because. On this closed ring there's a flashlight. That one's turned on. There's another one. Well, there was another one on that key ring. That sucks. It's one reason why I don't like these little rings. These things, because you end up losing your stuff. And that ain't no good. Doesn't do you any good if it's gone. So let's see, in here we have cling gauze, sticky gauze, 2 types of paper tape. In there is a tube of antibiotic and a tube of burn cream. Some leather tongue, just because as I was loading everything up, I had a leather tongue right there. That's why I threw it in. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs of tissue, toilet type tissue. There's about 15 sheets per wrap, so it's 3 or 4 trips to the restroom depending. It can also be used as fire starter. 2 sets of knives, forks, napkins, sugar, salt, pepper, ketchup, hot sauce, verde sauce, whatever. These are bed pads that you put on a bed for under a patient. They're waterproof on this side. They're absorbent on the other side. They are 3.5 feet by 2.5 feet. These things are massive. So they just are what they, you know, they're two big waterproof mats that you can sit on, or they can be cut up and used for emergency bandages or dressings. There is 8 foot, roughly 8 foot of thin tube. Tons of uses for that if you need to get water or whatever. A couple of paper towels. I think there's 6 paper towels in there. Same uses as the toilet paper. It can be used as a dressing. It can be used as fire starter. It can be used as a napkin. Back and body pain, over-the-counter pills. This thing, I picked this up a while ago at on a clearance. It's not a whole lot of good, but it's got a couple screwdrivers. It's got an awl. It's got a mini wrench. It's got some weight. Let's see. This is full of Band-Aids and smaller dressings, as well as a couple of napkins or paper towels as dressings as well. An elastic cling bandage to be used as a bandage. Anti-itch cream. We are in Florida. I got a neighbor leaving on a noisy bike. This is an eye cover for if you're trying to sleep during the day. Can of burn relief. Box of matches. Just give my neighbors a chance to get down the road. It's actually taking it nice and slow. I appreciate that. And they're not being very noisy. Well, not overly noisy anyway. A few alcohol prep pads, a few more Band-Aids. This has 2 elastic bandages, dressings or whatever. This is a white cotton handkerchief. It's about a foot by foot square. Triple antibiotic ointment, a rubber, or actually silicone rubber, latex rubber, whatever, tourniquet. And a small knife that's actually rather sharp. I used to carry this on my neck, just on the lanyard. I put it away, and then as I was going through and putting things together, well, I was putting knives in just about everything, because we need knives in just about everything. In here is, let's see, I've got a fishing kit in there. There's another fishing kit in here. I've actually reviewed this. There's a fishing kit and a, there's all kinds of stuff in here. A knife, screws, nails, there's wire, tape of various kinds. Oops. That goes down into a pocket down in here. Next pocket over. An emergency inhaler. Earplugs. Hand sanitizer. Multiple uses. It can work as hand sanitizer. It's also alcohol. It's got alcohol in it, so it will burn real well. In fact, I use it for cooking. Dagger. A larger dagger. They are not super easily accessible, but they are kind of accessible. And then this knife, full tang, nice and thick. It's a Winchester model. It's got a nice edge on it. It's locked in place by this. Whoops. They came in a set. There's also a peanut that went with it. They're nice little knives. I like carrying it like this. Because with that knife in place and closed down, this knife will not come off. So that's in there like that. Let's see. In this side, this is all camera gear. Well, maybe not all camera gear. My M&M Hash, little wire, a roll of paracord, just cordage. Mostly this is my camera stuff. Leave that out because that's going in the house. And some more cordage. You never know. I mean, cordage always comes in handy. So there's that. And then let's see, over here, this opens up. I've already taken a couple of items out of this because what went in those pouches doesn't matter. This is all full of memory cards. I never touched that. I have batteries, an extra pair of glasses. This is the tool from the giveaway that I have going on. It's got a flashlight. Where's the flashlight? Has a compass, a thermometer, signaling mirror, and a magnifying glass, and a whistle. Lots of batteries, lots of paper. That's my sketch pads. I have over here, there's a bunch of pencils. There's a mechanical pencil, a bunch of markers. We'll put those down in there. Two more of these stretchy bands that are used for tourniquets in the hospital. They also work well for a slingshot. This little knife, I just got it. It went in here because it was sitting right there on the table and it fit in there nicely. And I love that little blade. I don't know why. Just because I think it's cute. But it's sharp. And like I said, it fits right in that little pocket. And then here's another razor knife. Again, you can't have too many. And I believe this one has extra knives, extra blades in the handle. I'm not sure. I don't know what the heck that's for. It's supposed to have blades in the handle, but they're not in there. Ah. Okay, so yeah, that one. Whoops. Ugh. It's warm out here. There we go, people. I appreciate you taking the time out to stop in and see what I got going on. I know I've already said that, but I don't know how long we're running here. Oh, it ain't bad. 15 minutes. I need to repack this or repack it. I won't be packing all this stuff in here because I'm not taking all of this with me anymore. I'll take a basic first aid kit. I don't need all this other stuff. This was in case we actually needed to get on the road, and you know, if there was a need, I do have the training, you know, so I would want to be at least semi-prepared to do triage if nothing else. So yeah, a lot of this isn't going to go. This will end up in another smaller go bag or something to that effect, just because it's already packed. There's no sense of, like, you know, unwrapping all the bandages and tissues and stuff. So I'll put them into probably into another plastic bag and then into another bag. But it's actually a rather nice day. Hasn't been really too bad, thankfully, because people are still without electric all over town. This town, it's just nuts. It really is. Things that there's, you know, damage. There's a lot of damage, but it's not like entire areas devastated. It seems like pick and choose, where you've got like one neighborhood that's like totally devastated, and the next neighborhood over hardly got anything. So it's kind of crazy. But the whole city's still shut down. Downtown, you can't get downtown because the base of the bridges are all flooded out. So it's pretty nuts. I'm going to see if I can add some pictures to the end of this. I don't know. I've been having problems downloading. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Check out my giveaway. I'll add a link to that down below there somewhere. I'll add a link to the fishing kit and some of the other stuff that I've got here. If I remember what all I've got on this by the time I get to the point that I can download. You want to send me snail mail? The address will be down there, down below too. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call and tell them you love them. We're not promised tomorrow. Until I see y'all again, I hope y'all have a great day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.